Hellboy, the Crooked Man.
Oh,
This is
Lord.
a brand new Hellboy film in the works from Millennium, which are the same
David
people
Harbour,
behind the Red
or-
Sonja reboot. No David Harbour. Brand new. Same studio behind the David Harbour one. This is interesting for a few reasons. Mike Mignola's coming back. Well, not coming back. He is doing the screenplay. This is the first time ever. It is based on the Crooked Man series comic that was highly regarded. Brian Taylor, who did Crank, will be directing it. So not exactly good, but if they're going for that sort of bombastic action, maybe it'll be funny, I guess. I literally have no idea. But yeah, so basically, first time in the franchise, Mike Mignola, the creator of Hellboy, has penned the script alongside Dark Horse Comics collaborator Chris Golden. The story will expand Hellboy's world through one of the most beloved issues of the comic series. Now, interestingly, this is in association with Dark Horse Entertainment. So that's a pretty big thing. I didn't know Dark Horse were working on this as well. There's not much else really to go on here. Is that this is starting production like next month, if I remember rightly. So it's way far ahead than what everyone else thought about. Yeah, let me have a look.
They're not wasting any time, evidently.
Yeah, starting next month in Bulgaria. There you go.
Because that other movie ain't even that old, really.
2019.
2019. I was gonna say,
2019. Yeah. So what do we got? Are you keen for another Hellboy or not? I guess is really the ultimate question. I don't personally give a shit. I think it's too soon for a reboot. But what do you? I mean, Nick.
My response is gonna be short because I'm pretty much in the same boat as you. I'm really not that interested in this series or this franchise. I saw bits and pieces of the original one, but it wasn't really my thing. So it's not my thing.
Okay. Tom? Tom's dead, everyone. Paulie?
Yeah.
You don't care.
Well, no, that was my
Yeah.
I mean, I like the Hellboy movies, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
all of them? Did you like the last?
No, just the first two, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So different studio, different director.
I mean, you know, why not?
Yeah, I mean, look, if it's gonna be done well, I'll be happy. But you know, that's a big if, isn't it? Really, let's be honest.
Right.
It's a big if. Culture, you look like you want to say something there.
The first film was all right. The most recent film was terrible, and I have no hopes for anybody doing this properly. So, you know, I mean, they can try and do it again, which is what this is an effort to do. I just
talk about a downer take. Jeez.
Well, this I see as a rights retainer. You know.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Rights retainer. This is Millennium trying to keep the rights, but they're very. I think they're trying to ride the wave of their Red Sonja. I think they know they got something good of Red Sonja. Okay. I think personally.
And that other one was meant to be a jumping point for a new franchise for this, and it didn't work. So they're clearly going to try again, is what they're doing.
Yeah, well, this is what that is. Yeah, they're trying to make a series of movies here. So there's a little bit of background. The film will see Hellboy and a rookie BPRD agent stranded in 1950s rural Appalachia. So it's a period piece. It's a smart way of doing a reboot, is do a period piece away from anything to do with the last one. It does make sense from that side of stuff. There, they discover a small community haunted by witches, led by a local devil with a troubling connection to Hellboy's past, the Crooked Man. So there you go.
Yeah. Ooh, I mean, if they, I'm not against the idea, but
scary.
They're gonna have to do something better than that last one, because that last one didn't even. I own it, but I still haven't even cracked it open. Let's put it that way. Like, it didn't even entice me enough to want to watch it. So, like,
yeah, I mean,
I've heard mixed, but yeah.
It's dumb fun. I didn't really like it's fine. It was dumb fun to me. Like, yeah. I don't know. I'm keen for this if it's going to be good, but I mean, the fact that they managed to keep this under wraps is pretty bloody amazing. You know, they're literally about to shoot next month, and they're like, surprise! Like, what? How did you keep this under wraps for so long? That's madness. That is absolute madness. Yeah, I don't know. The thing about the Crooked Man was actually debuted in 2008, which was to correspond alongside Hellboy 2: The Golden Army. So when that released, that comic series released at the same time. So I don't know. Could be good, you know. Like, I'm all for good movies. If this is good, I'm keen for it. Now they do say the statement is the Crooked Man is a departure from all previous Hellboy films, where Mike Mignola and the creator of the comics will finally shepherd an authentic version of his stories and characters in film form. And this is their statement. EFM in Berlin, basically trying to get distributors on board. This is the first in the series of films that will captivate audiences in familiar and new ways. Brian Taylor is an expert across the board, and I couldn't think of a better person to bring this story to life to show our audience this different and original Hellboy slate of films. I mean, I can think of better people than Brian Taylor, so you're not a very good president of Millennium Media, Jeffrey Greenstein, if you can't think of someone better. I mean, you might not be able to afford someone better, but fucking hell, I can think of someone better than Brian Taylor. So if I can, make me president of Millennium Media, please.
It's Hollywood speak.
I was going to say, yeah.
He has to say that.
Yeah, I
think, yeah. But
it's just dumb.
I tell you what, I vote you should actually take over Millennium Media, or just this project.
Yeah, I'd be keen for that.
Yeah.
Someone vote me in.
Yeah. And we get Paulie to be like one of the stars in Hellboy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Or a villain.
Yeah, I think
Gualmar.
Are you going to be in Namor? Oh wait, he's not in Hellboy.
Papillon.
Paulie. We can make a Papa John biopic and have Paulie play Papillon. We'd do that. How about we do that? That'd be great.
Would that be cultural appropriation?
Don't give a fuck.
Well, I mean, you know.